But we've got Lancaster Lebanon League baseball action for you. Semifinals as the Ephrata Mounds take on the Lancaster Catholic Crusaders.
Low windup, really kind of.
There's a line shot and a base hit into center field for Tanner McCracken.
Yeah, McCracken stays hot. Gets a pitch off speed, kind of in the middle of the plate. Drops right in there, does a great job of staying back, keeps the hands back, barrels that up and just drives it to center.
Grounded right side, slowly hit, smothered by Levi Hackman. Here comes McCracken, throw to the plate is going to be late. McCracken scores and Ephrata takes a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, Hurst did not get a lot of this, but he got just enough and put it right in that hole right between first and third. The first baseman Danielson's comes over. So even if Hackman makes his play, there's no one covering first. And we saw the other night, especially with Tanner McCracken, Coach Becker at third base, he is going to be aggressive and he is going to keep winding at that arm. You're going to have a play at second base.
Drops a bunt down. Gola will go to first. Sacrifice is good by Walker. And Banzoff moves down to second.
Yeah, and for the Crusaders, much better bunt right there. If he would have bunted that hard to third base, they were going to get a double play. But a nice job, a tough pitch to bunt. That ball kind of rose up on him, up and in on him. He dropped it right in front of the plate, and Gola had to come up and make the throw to first.
His last 12. He pops this one up into left center field. And it's going to be Bromerski with the catch to end the inning.
His way into the lineup, they could not keep him out of the lineup anymore by what they saw.
Hard smash backhanded by Ty George. Nice play. Grant out number 2. Boy, that ball was on George in a second.
Yeah, you see a really good quick handle on Grant. He sat back on that. He barreled that up, hit it hard, and George, just a freshman, backhands it. Comes up and makes a good throw. Really nice play. Off until Monday when they lost a non-league game to McCaskey.
First pitch swinging by George into right field. Owen Zimmerman going around makes the catch. I tell you what, it can't be easy with this sky. We saw this the other night.
Yeah, no, the sky is exact same color as the baseball right now, and it is tough. That ball gets up there, and it was up a long time, kind of towering, and drops it right into the zone.
Fly ball right center field. Ahern on the run, going no back, and it's over his head. It's going to go up against the fence. Schwanger getting the green light. He's coming around. He is going to score going into third. It's an RBI triple for Tanner McCracken.
Great piece of hitting right here by McCracken. You're going to see him get a pitch, and he just drives the other way and takes it deep, and Ahern tried to get back on it. That is such a great piece of hitting. That was not a bad pitch. That was down and out, and he just dropped the barrel to it and drove it a long way. And with his wheels, his athleticism, he gets in third base easy. Schwanger scores from first. You're dealing with Kraken right now. He is the hottest bat in this lineup.
And there goes Bromerski. Pitch down low, throw to third, and not in time.
Yeah, so he steals the base, and again, that shows it's on his own because Kapczynski's still at first base, so he did not follow. So there's no steal call from the dugout or from the third base coaching box. That's just all on Ryan Bromerski, and he got another great jump. And
2-2, grounded to short. Hurst with a throw across, and it's a 1-2-3 third inning.
A great program.
You got 2 D1 players on this Crusader squad as Zimmerman laces that one into center field. He's got his first hit of the ball game, 6th of the ball game for the Mounts. And Zimmerman a 1-out base runner.
Great piece of hitting right there by Zimmerman. Stayed back on that, got that pitch, drove it just to the left field side of center field and barreled that up. And
back at second. Boy, Banzoff keeps moving around, and that one plunks Schwanger. Third batter hit this afternoon by Gates. And Steve Remley's going to come out and ask, well, he didn't really look like he was trying to get out of the way.
Which you absolutely do not have to. There is nothing saying that you have to avoid a pitch. You cannot do anything to go into the pitch and institute the contact. But if you're in the box and the ball's coming through, you do not have to move. All three of these are legit hit by pitch. There's nothing that the Ephrata batters have done to initiate the contact. They're just standing there, and these slow curveballs, if they're in on you, you're going to take them. Today.
That one goes upstairs, and McCracken with a glance out at the mound. Again, with that wrestler mentality, nothing's going to faze him.
No, and they're thinking that may have been some kind of a little bit of a purpose pitch right there.
2-2. Grounded deep in the hole, throw to third, and the ball gets away. That is going to plate 2 runs as Shortest comes around to score from second base.
Yeah, Banzoff had to go way to his throw side, his hand side. He comes up, you're going to see, makes the play. Whether he slips or goes down to the knee on purpose, I'm not sure. Then it makes that a tough throw, and you saw Shortest have a great jump with the bases loaded on ball on the ground. You got to get moving, knowing that that's where it's going to be. So he did a great job of getting there to force that bad throw.
Lines that one into center field on the run, and making the diving catch is Wingenroth, tagging at third. Coming in to score is Coy Schwanger, and it is 6-0 Ephrata. The 1-2, ground ball to second. Prang flips one to first, not in time. Hackman able to beat it out.
Yeah, he hits this hard, just right at the wrong location, because Prang was playing right there. They were playing poolside, so you saw Drew Hurst had a long way to go. Ooh, tough play. I think he might have had him.
Fly ball left field. Grant going back, and oh, he can't hold on to it. Ball drops in. And coming in to score is Wingenroth. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, he gets back well on this. You see him, I think what it is, I'd like to see him sprinting a little bit more. He kind of coasted through that. Part of that is, hey, he just ran into the fence on Thursday night pretty hard, so not sure where the fence was. We talked about it. There's no warning track here, so it makes it a little more difficult. What he does is, I think he speeds himself up sometimes.
Line drive, that's going to fall for a base hit into center field. Ahern will stop at second, and the Crusaders with their first 2 men on here in the 5th inning.
Yeah, good piece of hitting. He went away from the slide step, trying to get a little more command, and left the pitch up a little bit right on the outside corner. So not a terrible pitch. But you saw he put a real nice swing, barreled it up, just drove it right over second baseman's head. Going to always come back towards the field.
Well, Wingenroth gets hit by the pitch. That's the second hit batter by McCracken this afternoon. And now Lancaster Catholic will have the bases loaded here for Chase Danielson.
Yeah, and same thing. He's starting his motion to swing.
Again, the 3-2. And missing ball 4, so Danielson able to draw the walk. He'll get a run batted in. Ahern comes in to score to make it a 6-2 ball game. Well, that's a how do you lay off of that pitch? That was really close.
And when you don't get rung up on it, you say it's a good take. Getting McCracken just to settle down a little bit.
Tapper to third. Widener with a throw, and oh, what a play by Kapczynski.
What a play, both of them. Great job by Widener coming. A really slow hit ball. Came and got that really quickly. Comes up, makes the throw, and Kapczynski does a great job of picking this with the runner right at his footsteps.
And 6-2 Ephrata at the end of 5. 1-0 is hit into left field, sinking fast, and coming in and making a sliding catch is Drew Walker. Wow, caught that one right before it hit the ground.
Yeah, that's a great play because that is one of the hardest balls an outfielder has to make. There was a lot of top spin on that. You're going to see he hits this pretty hard, but there was a ton of top spin. I guarantee you, the way that was coming down like that. So a great job. He got over there and makes a sliding play. That's a really nice play by Walker out and left.
The 2-1. Down and throw down to second. Oh, they got him.
Yeah, you see the runner get a little bit too far off the base. Thought he could maybe get there, and does he slip a little bit? Stops. And then Gola, great job, a great throw, and you're throwing to an all-star shortstop right there who makes the play right on the backhand. Great play by Hurst.
Won the final meeting,
which gave him the section title.
Yep, ground ball, and past a diving Drew Hurst into center field.
Yes, a big spot for Savage coming in. Coach Shelley showing some confidence. Only those, I'd say, 3 innings this year, coming in top of the lineup in a league semifinal game. Now you have the 4-run lead, so that helps, and I'm sure he's going to have the next man up in the bullpen if needed.
Fastball grounded into left field for a base hit. So Wingenroth with his second hit of the ball game. And Lancaster Catholic has runners at first and second.
Yeah, but you're Coach Shelley, you'll take this. Mistake pitch, you left the fastball up in the zone, and you're not going to fool Wingenroth. He's going to catch up to that and drive it. But you know what? It's a single. You still got 1 out. You got forces all over the place.
Ground ball and a base hit into right field. Banzoff makes the turn. He'll come around to score. Wingenroth takes third. It's first and third with 1 out, and now a 6-3 ball game.
A good piece of hitting. Turns on a pitch. Gets the fastball, turns on it, and it's a tough situation for the Mounts because you have McCracken out there who just threw 96 pitches on the hill. So good job by Lancaster Catholic, I think, sending him there, pushing the envelope a little bit because you know McCracken he's a little tender out there right now.
And Adrian Shelley's going to go to the bullpen, and another pitching change here for the Mounts in that ball game. First pitch is a strike call, and the throw down to second goes wide, and coming in to score is Wingenroth. And it's a 6-4 ball game.
They're clear-cut number 1 right now.
Slow tapper to second. Prank's going to have to hurry. The shuffle pass, not in time. Tried the underhand toss. And beating it out was Hackman. And now the Crusaders have runners at first and third, and still only 1 out.
Yeah, he had a long way to run. He was kind of playing up the middle. Got there. Tried the underhand throw and just kind of lofted a little bit. It's something you think maybe a little bit quicker release, a little sidearm throw rather than trying the underhand, which is typically a little slower.
Pitch out. Throw down to second. Oh, and they nailed him at second base. Gola gets Hackman.
What a call by Coach Shelley. You saw him square the first time. I think he thought all along it was going to be a fake bunt steal. Pitches out, and Gola makes a perfect throw for the second out of the inning, and that's just an experienced head coach out there making the call when his team needs it the most.
2-1. Popped up. Foul territory. Kapczynski with the call. And the catch to end the inning. And the ball game, and the Ephrata Mountaineers are going to be headed back to the Lancaster Lebanon League Championship game. Back-to-back championship appearances now for the Ephrata Mountaineers, and it's going to be a familiar foe against LS.